Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome to the DRich Show. This is DRich, and today is March 1st, 2021. Happy Monday, guys. I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend and you guys done some fun, new, and exciting things. Today on the video, we're going to be talking about non-fungible tokens. What is a non-fungible tokens? And China shutting down mining in certain parts of their area. For Bitcoin, we're going to talk about some cryptocurrencies that I picked up over the weekend or added to my, bag already. So let's just get right into the show. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate every single one of you, all of my subscribers up to this point, and the people that are going to continue to subscribe to the channel. So I appreciate it. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, as well the notification bell. So if you are looking forward to me putting out videos, it'll notify you for that being said. Anyway, Bitcoin is up to $48,412, dominating the market at 61.1%. Ethereum at 1522, Cardano at 128. And as guys, we spoke on that last week. We spoke about Cardano being under, I believe it was high 90 cents, and I got very bullish on it. Picked up some more of that over the weekend. Binance Coin 246, up 23% in the last 24 hours. And Polkadot is at number 6, $34. And our beloved XRP getting pushed around a little bit, but it's okay because we'll be pushing back here shortly at 43 cents at number 7. Litecoin 171. And Chainlink at number 9, 26.55. And what do you know? Stellar pushing back into the top 10 at 41 cents, up 4% in the last 24. Overall, the last 7 days have been red, and we are looking to get back on some sort of momentum, bullish momentum. Look at Dogecoin down there at 5 cents, still trending there. And as you can see, the market is reversing a little bit, getting green. So if you bought low or dollar cost averages, then you are in a good position to reap some benefits from the downward turn. So anyway, guys, we want to talk about non-fungible tokens today. This is a beginner's guide. This is coming from Decrypt. It's 11-minute read. I won't go through the whole thing, but the reason why I'm talking about non-fungible tokens because of last week we talked about the garbage pail thing, which is very fascinating to me in regards to me being a collector of cards of many sorts, whether it be basketball, football, baseball, whatever. I've always collected cards. I've always collected like rare looking art, and it's very fascinating. So in brief, non-fungible tokens are crypto assets that are indivisible and unique, creating digital scarcity. They have many use cases, including digital collectibles, artwork, and in-game assets. Then I'll go right down here to what are non-fungible tokens. Okay, non-fungible tokens contain identifying information recording in their smart contracts. It's this information that makes each NFT different. As such, they cannot be directly replaced by another token. They cannot be swapped like for like, and no two are alike. Banknotes, in contrast, can be simply exchanged for one another if they are the same value. There is no difference to the holder. Bitcoin is a fungible token. You can send someone Bitcoin as they can send one back. It would still be one Bitcoin. The value might change depending on the time between exchanging Bitcoin, but it's essentially the same. You can also send or receive any part of Bitcoin measured in Satoshis, as fungible tokens are divisible. Non-fungible tokens are not divisible in the same way as you cannot send someone part of a concert ticket, part of a concert ticket, wouldn't be worth anything on its own and would not be redeemable. So guys, these non-fungible tokens, a lot of people like to do art, crypto kitties, things like that, and we'll get into what makes non-fungible tokens so special. Non-fungible tokens have unique attributes. They are usually linked to a specific asset. They can be used to prove the ownership of digital items like game skins, right through the ownership of physical assets. Other tokens are fungible in the same way as coins or banknotes. Fungible tokens are identical. They have the same attributes and value when exchanged. So I'll leave this in here for you, all of you listeners, to go over, finish the reading on this. But for me, I want to do a little bit more research into non-fungible tokens, see how that works, how some of my digital art or digital assets can get on the blockchain and create value for myself. And same with everyone out there. If you have something in nature that might be of value, like my children who play video games, who talk about skins or different items. I know that it was a big thing not too long ago, and I'm pretty sure that they still have a lot of that stuff. And I'll be talking to them about non-fungible tokens and how to see what they could do about that. Because at the end of the day, these kids spent tons of money or asked me for tons of money to buy new skin, this skin, that skin. I think it was this, I forget the game it was. It was one very popular game that was just not too long ago. Still popular, but they still play it, and they still got skin. But anyway, this is coming from Forge. This is February 26, 2021. What is an NFT, and should you buy one? And again, I won't go through the entire article. It's just, stuff like this is just very unique to me, and different types of art, which, are, creative by the creator, because there's a lot of stuff, people are able to create and try to bring value from it. The latest craze in crypto is changing how we buy and sell things in the digital realm. A herd of googly-eyed cartoon cats, a video of a high-flying LeBron dunk, a digital painting made up of 5,000 smaller images, soon to be sold at Christie's auction house. All of these have recently been turned into non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, a new method for digitally buying and selling art and other media. These crypto assets represent the latest blockchain-based boom. 3 years ago, the entire NFT market was worth no more than $42 million. By the end of 2020, it had grown 705% to $338 million in value, according to the latest estimate from Non-Fungible.com, which monitors the NFT marketplace. Okay, somebody was quoted by saying, "This is the future, the coin of the future realm," says the actor William Shatner. This is William Shatner on a Zoom call from his San Fernando Valley home, where I actually live in that valley. Last July, the 89-year-old Shatner sold memorabilia from his life and career as virtual trading cards on the Wax blockchain, which we went over last week when it came to the Garbage Pail Kids. $5 was good for a five card pack. $25 got you 25 card pack, a collection that included candid photos from his Star Trek days and a 60-year-old dental x-ray. They sold out in 9 minutes. One of the rarest cards, a Shatner headshot from the 2000s, recently sold for $6,800. It's a phenomenon of rare things being bid up on the internet. So guys, I won't go into it much more than that. But guys, do your own due diligence, your research. I'm pretty sure, there's people out there in the world that find things unique to them, to their eyes. It's just like if you go out and you purchase clothing or shoes, you know your style, you know what you're looking for, and whatever is attractive to you, you're going to want to buy it. Sometimes it doesn't matter the cost. But, we also know that we know what the value of something is to us as the individual. So this is why I want to talk about non-fungible tokens on the video today. And you guys, again, can read this article from Forbes yourself. I'll leave it in the descriptions as always. And moving forward, the reason why this is important, again, because if you're a musician, I'm not saying that you're this person or anything of it, but you can be, because anything and everything is possible. Musician 3 Law sells album for 11 million using NFTs. Acclaimed musician 3 Law has made history by selling an entire album of his work as 33 unique NFTs. This is by Scott Cipollina, which is a 3-minute read, and we'll go through it just real quick. And this is dated March 1st, which is today, 2021. And in brief, a musician named 3 Law sold an album as 33 NFTs. The auction generated over 11 million in sales. Renowned musical artist and blockchain enthusiast 3 Law has sold a music album for 11 million on the Ethereum blockchain. The album was sold as 33 non-fungible tokens, NFTs, on Origin Protocol's DShop, a decentralized marketplace built on the interplanetary filing systems and Ethereum. The NFT industry is booming, with over 100 million in sales last month alone. While NFTs are usually visual works of art, 3 Law has reimagined that by introducing audio, adding another dimension to the exploding crypto market. Starting on February 25th, buyers were able to bid on one of the 33 NFTs during a 3-day period, hitting 11.6 million. 3 Law's album set a record for the most NFT sales generated in a single auction, and now that the sale is complete, buyers will be able to redeem these NFTs for limited edition vinyls, unreleased music, and even the chance to collaborate with 3 Law himself. The audio NFTs that 3 Law is releasing are redeemable. When you redeem them, 3 Law will actually send a limited edition vinyl with a signature on the packaging. Origin and co-founder Mark Leo told Decrypt. So, guys, I mean, this is awesome. Secondly, NFTs can also be connected to additional digital content, like new exclusive 3 Law music that nobody has ever heard before. Third, NFTs can also be tied to experiences. In 3 Law's auction, the top bidder named under the pseudonym Bidder65 can now collaborate with 3 Law in order to produce a brand new single, having a say as to what the title of the song might be or what mood the song captures. Okay, so guys, I mean, you could put it together if this is something that industry is going to pick up. Music industry, art industry, whatever type of industry. The transfer of wealth is happening all over the place. And if you're a photographer, if you are a music artist, or a composer, a writer, into literature, poetry, things like that. Being able to get digital certificates or digital footprints for these things and capture value, then value will then be created by your uniqueness and by your creativity, as well as your genius. Because I do believe that everyone has their own personal genius, and everyone needs just to tap into it. And on this channel and on this show, I've always talked about people being able to do what they do best and be happy doing it, because sometimes we have a job just to make sure that we could get by. And most jobs are some jobs that we might not want to have necessarily. But when we start tapping into, who we are, tapping into the value that's within our individual selves, then the value overall will increase. And a lot of that has to do with putting it out there in the air, and making sure that you are positive, making sure that you continue to set goals, making sure that you're applying yourself. It's just not going to come if you don't do anything about it. So this is why I want to talk to my audience today about non-fungible tokens, because again, this is something that very interesting and intriguing to me. Hopefully is to you as well. But anyway, so moving forward, Chinese province to ban Bitcoin mining in April due to carbon emission. And this is from Mostraded, written by Konstantin, March 1st, 2021. Inner Mongolian plans to ban Bitcoin mining by April 2021 to reduce carbon emissions. China's carbon emission commitments could trigger an exodus of Bitcoin mining projects. A report by Chinese journalist Colin Wu reveals that Mongolia will be banning Bitcoin mining, according to information released by Mongolia's Internal Development and Reform Commission. The Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, among others, has written a draft on energy consumption targets. Okay, the impact on the Bitcoin mining sector. In 2019, Chinese government issued a ban on the obsolete industry of Bitcoin mining. However, it was ineffective in reducing such activities, according to the Wu's report. The current conditions are different and could be more effective in reducing the ongoing Bitcoin mining. So guys, I don't know if you guys are paying attention to this. A lot of people are going heavy-handed into Bitcoin, and you got China getting ramped up to ban Bitcoin in certain areas. I'll go ahead and read this because this is something I want to point out. In the United States, companies such as Riot, Marathon, and Great American Mining have set out to bring the Bitcoin hash rate to the United States. To that end, they have created innovative ways to mine Bitcoin and have made significant investments to improve their Bitcoin mining capabilities. Although China still dominates in that sector, the landscape could change in the next decade. Now, I know that Riot is a very good stock. It's gone up tremendously since early this year and parts of last year. Marathon as well is doing very, very great. That's not financial advice, and obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, so I just want to point that out. See, here go this guy, Logan Paul, makes new NFT Pokemon card unboxing highlights. They sell out, and I've been to almost every single Walmart, Target, and I don't even like going into those stores, but to find these cards, I have not been able to find them. So anyway, guys, keep your eye on Bitcoin. I can't say too much may happen with Bitcoin, but we see a lot of industry leaders jumping in. So again, guys, I mentioned early in the video, I picked up some more coins added to my bag, which was the Engine coin. You can go and look at engine.io, learn a little bit more about Engine, ENJ, which is the ticker on the crypto market, and you can go through their website and try to figure out some stuff with them. I like their projects. I like what they're doing, especially for the gaming industry, things like that. I also picked up a solid bag of HIVE, which is a good token to put in your portfolio. HIVE is a thriving ecosystem of apps, communities, and individuals, leveraging the HIVE blockchain and decentralized structure. So guys, if you guys know anything about these apps here, things like that, HIVE is probably one of your good projects. And right now it's trading at 31 cents, and it's 177 on the coin market cap. And see what happens. I think that is a project worth investing in or looking into. Okay. We're also going to be talking about self-key. I'm not going to go too far into these. I just want you guys to know, what's been on, my agenda as far as building other portfolios. Because if you hear me talk about building portfolios, I enjoy building portfolios on the different platforms that are available. And it also allows me to, pick up other cryptocurrencies that are not readily available on like Coinbase or, Binance.us or any one of the U.S. exchanges available. So I have to go, outside of, the area and pick up other coins on other places like BitTrue or Hotbit, things like that. So anyway, picked up more self-key, and guys, self-key is trading at 0.7 of a penny right now. In my opinion, you at least need to have at least 10,000 20,000, that range, because it's so cheap. And let me go over it real quick. Sovereign identity means your data belongs to you. The self-key wallet is non-custodial. You are in full control of your data, documents, and digital assets. Self-key can never steal or lose your identity, data, or digital assets. Securely store and manage your identity, documents, and digital assets. Access multiple marketplaces to compare and sign up for. Manage your identity. You can open up a business abroad and pay for it with Key. You can set up a bank account from the bank accounts marketplace. Okay, and most importantly, you want to take back control of your data and digital identity starting today, I guess, is their slogan. So I picked up a solid bag of that. Do your due diligence, do your own research on some of the projects that I'm mentioning. Again, if you are picking up Hive, I would suggest having at least, at 31 cents, anywhere between 5,000 to 10,000, depending on your tolerance or your ability to be patient and persevere through any market. Okay. Also pick up some FET.ai, which is artificial intelligence for blockchains. And I won't go too much further into it. Bosch and Fetch.ai to collaborate on preparations for launch of a fully functional blockchain network. Okay, and what is Fetch.ai? I'll go over this. At Fetch.ai, we build tools and infrastructure to enable decentralized digital economy. Fetch.ai and Cambridge-based artificial intelligence lab is building a decentralized machine learning platform based on a distributed ledger that enables secure sharing, connection, and transactions based on any data globally. Fetch.ai's network is based around an open source technology that any user can run to connect to the network, giving access to power of AI on a world scale secure data set to carry out complex coordination tasks in the modern economy. So guys, I'll go ahead and leave that there for you. There's some use cases here that you'll go over, technical focuses, as well as machine learning, agents, cryptography. You got some partners: Bosch, Festo, Datarella, Yoti, Zero Chain, Kudo, you name it. So like Waves, I do have that project in my portfolio as well. You got Binance, Sovereign, things like that. So do your due diligence, do your research. But again, that's just what I put in to my portfolio. And I would say have anywhere between 5,000 and 10,000, just to hold on to them. Okay, this is a long-term investment. Okay, cryptocurrency is a long-term investment. It's speculative in nature, but it's a brand new asset class, because once people start coming to cryptocurrency or digital assets, the value will increase, because again, there's billions of people. Each people like their own thing. They attract to what they attract to, and I'm pretty sure that there's multiple things that will attract them to certain digital assets. So again, do your own research. This is never going to be financial advice. I've built up a tolerance for myself to invest in other projects and see where they go if I hold on to them. And I've actually had a very good month last month and the month before with some of these newer digital assets. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope that you guys learned something today, especially about the NFTs. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Hope you will get back to you tomorrow with some new information. I don't know what we're going to go over, but we're going to be on this channel learning together, because once I learn something, I want to share it with you, and we all learn together. I'm not opposed to any one of you leaving, comments in the comment section, giving me positive feedback, negative feedback, criticism, whatever. I'm open to it, because I want to be better. I want to do better, and I want to make sure that I get information out from the perspective that I see it, and hopefully you can kind of come to your own conclusion and smarts to make your decision for yourself. But anyway, guys, take care. God bless. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.